Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to another session with your favorite redhead. So let's get straight into the video.
Keep shining. You gotta keep it 100 every day. Being like just keep it shining every day. Better do what you got. No matter what life will bring, keep shining.
Okay, so in today's video, I just want to show you another set of my go-to hairstyles. Let me not even say a set, I might show you one or two. And as we'll be doing that, I've got a little chit chat. So all the men gather here because I have something to say to you. And all the ladies, can you gather here so that we can do hair and you can back me up on this one as I speak to the men. Okay, so first things first, let me try to moisturize my hair a bit. It's kind of dry. I think I always say this. Anyway, I'm still learning to keep my hair moist, to keep my hair not dry. Yeah, it's a bit of a job with the hair texture I have. It dries up quickly, but I think I'm trying. So the hairstyle I'm about to show you, I actually did it some few days ago, so it's already, my hair is already parted into what I need for that hairstyle. So basically you do this, you take a portion from the front like this. It's just dry down there, but yeah, you take a portion like this. If you like, you can use some, what do they call that, edge control or something to just define the part, but yeah, that's okay. So you have some of it going there and some of it like this. So basically I'm going to tie this back and I'm going to do something with the front, you're going to see. So I said I was going to address the men, didn't I? So I just want to quickly talk about some of the things that men do that we ladies do not appreciate. You know, just like because I am a female and I've had other men do these things to me and I basically hate it. And I just said, you know what? Maybe they don't know, you know, maybe they feel like it's okay. So I might as well just put it out there. Okay, so at the top of my list, I even did a little survey. I asked my friends, okay, I'm gonna create a survey, but you know, I asked my friends also because I can be the only one complaining. So at the top of the list is this thing men do where they sexualize you. Like in every conversation, they want to sexualize you, your body, they want to, like, is it really necessary? Anyway, so that thing that people do, like there was this one day I was walking to work, so I walk to work. So I was walking to work and then on my way to work, there's a route I can use where I pass by the market. So sometimes I would pass by the market to like get something to eat in case I get hungry at work and things like that, right? Let me just put my mic nicely. Yeah, so I'm passing by the market going for work and then here's this man complimenting me, you know, like, oh, you look good and everything, and I'm like, oh great, okay, thank you. So I'm walking away and then I hear him passing a comment about, he actually said it in Bemba, I just can't make the sentence in Bemba nicely, but he said something like iwe ufunika chabe na kupasa mimba. You know, that type of a thing. He's saying what he needs to do is to get me pregnant. And I'm like, hold up, what? I didn't answer him back, I didn't do anything, I just ignored and walked away, but I was really offended. And like, I get it, you probably feel like I'm nice or whatever. You compliment me, great. Oh, you're good looking, or you look great, oh, thank you. But do you have to start talking about how you want to sleep with me? Like, honestly, that's super disrespectful. And it just makes us as women feel unsafe, you know what I mean? Like, what if it was, this was during the day. What if it was in the night? and I was alone, and I passed by such a man who's saying he wants to impregnate me. Like, how am I supposed to feel? Or what am I supposed to think? You know? So just basically, men, if you're going to compliment us, just compliment us. Don't pass weird sexual comments where you want to talk about how you're going to sleep with us and whatever. It's super uncomfortable. Do that with your wife. Do that with your partner or whatever. Just don't do it with any random girl who you think is good looking and you now start telling her how much you want to sleep with her. Like, that's super uncomfortable. We don't want to be walking around feeling like someone is trying to sleep with us. Like, basically, it makes us feel unsafe, and it makes us feel like an object. You get what I mean? Honestly, for me, the biggest issue is it makes me feel unsafe. It makes me feel like anybody can do anything to me, you know? So, yeah, that's at the top of the list. Number 2 is that thing that men do whereby, okay, just a moment, let me just get into this thing. Okay, so we're here. So you just try to fluff out your puff a bit, and then you get this, your front hair. I have some pins here with me. I believe these are called bobby pins, right? So I have this. So I'm not really gonna comb this out, but I'm gonna, oh, I have some gel on my hair there. Okay, so I'm gonna put it into parts, and I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do with it. So maybe like as many parts as you would want to do in order to do this. You'll see what I'm doing, then you'll get it. So basically, I get this part, right? And let me do this. I hope you can see. I roll it a bit. You can roll it to whichever side you want. I roll it a bit, and then it makes something like that. And then I put it here, right? And I get my pin, and I do that. Like that. So it's sitting, right? Get another section. I'm going to do that for other sections, so yeah. Okay, so for the next style, we will not change the front. We're just going to change the back a bit. Yeah, so what was I talking about? So in a nutshell, or maybe let me just say all in all, men do not pass comments or compliment us in such a way that we feel like mwatibula kudala. Like I don't want to feel like you're already thinking of what's under my clothes. Really, I don't. Let me just check the mic. Okay. So yeah, I don't want to feel that way. So basically, that's it. That was at the top of the list of things men do that make women uncomfortable. Number 2 for me is body contact. Generally just it's just bad manners, really. Okay, generally I hate body contact with strangers or with somebody who's not even close to me. Like I don't like that. But it's a way of expressing affection with people you know. You shake hands, you bump each other's shoulders, you whatever. That's for people you know. But then again, there are those men who have a tendency of touching you on your body. They're talking to me, they want to be rubbing your shoulder, they want to be rubbing your arm, they want to be holding your hands. They want to be holding your back, like, wait. No, man. Just no, So basically for me, that one is a no. Like, don't even think about it. Like, don't even process it in your head that you should do that. Generally, just as men, advice for you, avoid touching women on their bodies. Just avoid it. with all of, like, whatever you can do, just avoid it, because it makes us uncomfortable, you know. I don't know if there's a woman out there who can say she feels nice when men are busy touching her on her body. It's not nice, you know. So yeah. Ish, what's itching, gosh? So yeah, that's number 2 on my list. Just don't do that. Basically, like, for me, kumana, just try to avoid it. Unless, you know, those my bros, my people, you know, we hug, but even them, they don't touch me. You know, they have respect. Now, you men who like for holding each other on the body. Nah, bruh. Just no. So yeah, that thing vogbiana patupi. Awe. Sichipasa ulemu. Don't do it. Okay, so for this style, basically whatever we had in the first style, but like, you leave some hair to go down. And then the goodness with this, it can work even for short hair. Like, my hair is not very long, you know, but like, it works. So it can work even for hair that's like shorter than mine, because you leave like a bushy thing here going on, and then you try to pull the rest of it on top here into a puff. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that. And then you don't even have to have straight lines here. Just, you know, just remove with your hands like that. And then when you secure it like this in your hand, when you're holding it in your hand, you get your ribbon, and I like to use my ribbon like this because it became tinzimukad. So you secure it with your ribbon. I don't know if you can see, but like that. And we have hairstyle number 2. Isn't it cute? I love it. Like, it's cute, right? All right, so that front hair we had in the front, you can just do this with it. Like that, and you secure it into the puff as well. So it's basically the same thing, but just, you know, or if you like, you can take, ow. So this can work for if you don't have bobby pins and you still want to do something like this. So you can take the same hair. The one I just did can work if you don't have bobby pins. Then if you want again, you can just take the same hair and just, where's my brush? Oh, my little comb. Okay, you get the hair, just throw it to one side like that, and like that, and you can get your bobby pins. Romantic. Someone's playing that song outside. Yeah, you can do that. Put as many bobby pins as you need to secure the hair, like that. That's another way to wear it. If you like, I'm not doing a full whatever because you've already seen the back, so if you like, you can do this. You bring it to the front. Oh, there's another thing that men do that women don't like, that me as a female in particular does not like. It's that thing they do where kind of like belittling you when it comes to doing tasks, especially like in a workplace, whereby no, we can't give it to her to do it. Why? Just don't give her, like, she just can't do it. And their reasoning is because you are a woman. Like, if you're going to choose not to give a certain task to somebody who is equally qualified as a female, like, don't ever let the reason be because she's a female. Just don't. I mean, in 2022, I really think that we are past this whole thing of women being put aside, you know. Let it be because she said, oh, I am unable to do this, or where you know that she's not qualified to do the thing or whatever. But just don't ever let your reason for stopping a woman from doing something, especially in like a workplace or whatever, be because she's a woman. Like, that's just, nah, bruh. No, that's not nice. Just think of it. What if it's a woman who's important to you? What if that's your sister they're doing it to? What if that's your partner they're doing it to? What if that's your aunt, you know, your cousin? Like, just don't be that man who will belittle a woman. Be that man who will push a woman to be more. Sometimes even ourselves as women, we belittle ourselves. Be that man who will cause a woman to believe more in herself and want to do more. Don't be that man who, you know, kind of like step on her. So anyway, we get the hair and sort of make it pass on the face, like if that's what you would want to do. Something like this. And you can secure with a bobby pin. So for this one, you've made it come in front a bit more than the other one. Yeah, so basically it looks like this. I want to play music. Anyhow, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you have heard what I've said. I've talked about 3 things that men do that women are uncomfortable with or unhappy with. Number 1, sexual comments. You know, and it usually follows after a compliment. If you're gonna compliment me, just compliment me. Your hair looks good, or you look good in that dress, or oh, you look very nice today. You know, compliment me and don't start talking about it would be nice to sleep with you, or I'd like to see what's under that dress, or, you know, just end at appreciating me. Don't sexualize me. It's very uncomfortable. It makes us feel very unsafe. And you know, with all these things going on, women get raped, so many things happen to women, you know, in terms of such sexual things. And if you do that, you're creating in my head and in an imagination of the possibility of that happening to me because of what you're saying. So just don't do that. It's disrespectful and it makes us feel really, really unsafe. It makes me feel really, really unsafe. Body contact, touching me on my body, please don't do that. If you want to talk to me, just talk to me. If you want to shake my hand. Don't be like, you know, you're talking to me, you want to hold me here, you want to, you know, just it's inappropriate, it's uncomfortable, and it screams sexual for the most part. So just don't do that. You know, if you need to hold me on my body, I really need to give consent, Monday. It's not nice. Just don't do that. There are times when it's normal, you're shaking someone's hand or you're tapping them to get their attention or whatever. But there are certain times when men do it like they are rubbing or like, you know, like, no, don't do that. Number 3, do not cause a woman to miss an opportunity to do something, especially in a work setup, just because she's a woman, just because of her sex. Like, just be the man that will push a woman to do things rather than step on her. That's basically the message I had for you men and women. I hope I have represented you well, and I hope you liked the hairstyles I did for you today. Thank you so much for watching. It's been fun doing this. It's been awesome, and I hope you can get to rock these hairstyles at your birthday dinners, at work, at your functions, weddings, whichever one it is. And have a great day, have a great morning, have a great evening, have a good night, whatever time you're watching this, and catch me in the next video. So like, share, comment, and subscribe. Bye.